Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I am looking just a little bit cray right now. I had a horrible migraine, kind of still do, but I am just drinking some coffee for the caffeine. Hopefully that will help, as well as I did take 2 Tylenol, so hopefully it goes away. Because if you have a newborn or if you had a newborn, you know you're not getting much sleep. So I had to reawaken these eyes. So enough with explaining why I look like a hot mess. But in today's video, we are going to be testing out a new eyeshadow palette, which just love a new eyeshadow palette. Not like I need another one, but you know how it is in this beauty world. I am very late on this train. Everyone has already uploaded their review and I'm still here like not even opening the box and playing with it because I wanted to save it for this video. As you can see in the title, it is the new Tati Beauty volume 1. I believe it is the neutrals textured palette is what it's called. So if you guys want to see what this palette is all about, then you know what to do. Keep on watching. All right, so now you look a little bit presentable. We got our base done, we got our eyebrows done. The only thing obviously that I did not do is I did not put anything on my lips yet. We'll do that later. And obviously my eyes. So let's get into it. All right, so this is the box that it comes in. The front here has the label. So when you open up the box, this is what it looks like. It just has some shredded paper protecting the palette, which is really beautiful to see. Obviously it's recyclable. And you can see Tati there, which she looks absolutely amazing and beautiful. And I am just so proud that she is finally launching some makeup. So when you take out the palette is literally wrapped in shredded like cardboard paper, I guess you could say. And then on the bottom it says beautiful is your story to tell. At the moment this palette is sold out. I did order this palette on launch day and I'm just now getting to it. And she really wants to make sure that this palette does not come broken. Holy crap. Okay, so now that we unwrapped the fishnet, so it does come in a unicarton. So this is what the unicarton looks like, and then it has all the ingredients in the back. And then of course this is what the actual palette looks like. And this is the volume 1, and obviously on its side, when you put it on the side, it just kind of looks like a book, and it just says Tati Beauty volume 1. Okay, so of course you have your little protector sheet in there. Like looking in this mirror, wow, like she was not playing when, like look how clear this is right now. Like you can literally see how clear this is. Like this mirror, she was not playing. She did not cheap out on the mirror. And then this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. Look how freaking gorgeous this palette is. Oh my god, I cannot wait to play, and I'm going to be using this palette a lot. Okay, so be prepared to see this palette. I plan on filming so many videos. I really want to get back on the wagon. I have so many ideas of videos that I want to film, and it's just time. Like I just need time, so I cannot wait. But if you do not know about the palette or know too much information, so you have, I know you're like, all these colors maybe kind of look alike. They are in the similar family, but they are different textures. So you have your matte shade here, you have your sequin shade here, then you have metallic, and then you have your glitter. Now the glitter is made a little bit more safe for your eye. Like it's not sharp glitter like craft glitter, but it is still glitter. So if you want to go in with just maybe using your finger, using a glitter glue to help it stick, don't get too close to your actual lash line, and just kind of be careful when using it because you do not want to get the glitter in your eye. But it is in the palette for you to use, obviously for your eyes. Just use it with caution. But if you're in a hurry and you don't really have time, but you still want that shiny pop of color, then obviously you can go right down to the metallics and you're still gonna get that shiny look. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and swatch a few colors. So the first one I'm gonna swatch that I really just wanna swatch is this one right here. It's called Poet, and it's like this beautiful like purple cranberry shade, but with like, it looks like blue purple sparkles in it, and it's in the sequin line. So I am just going to, oh my god, look at that, guys. Do you see that? Whoa. All right, so we are just going, guys, look at that. Look how beautiful. That is beautiful right there. Next, I'm going to swatch Aurora, and I'm going to do it in the glitter. Ooh. So at first, I'm just going to press the glitter just on my palm. Look how freaking gorgeous that looks. Like, that is just so gorgeous. Like, there we go. Can you see that? Gorgeous. But now I'm just gonna kind of just dab into it again, and I'm just gonna see if I can swatch it. Okay, can you guys see that? Maybe not, but it kind of just went on the same way. Next, I'm gonna swatch the metallic version of Aurora, just because this shade right here looks stunning as well. Like, it just looks like a nice neutral shade, and I'm just going to swatch it right there. You see how like just gorgeous and shiny that looks? Like, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this black right here. This is Memory, and it's the matte. And look at that, how black that is. Like, and that's me barely touching it. Now if I really go in, look at that black. That black is beautiful. So we're just gonna go, holy crap. Now this black is matte. This black does not have glitter in it, but my finger still has glitter from the other eyeshadow. But can you imagine putting that black all over your eyelid? And then you can either go in with the glitter shade, which I'll show you, or you can go in with Aurora, which Aurora is a really beautiful multi-glitter eyeshadow as well. But I'm just going to swatch that black again, and then let me show you. So I'm gonna take the first finger and go into this glitter, and I'm just tapping my finger in it, and oh my goodness, can you imagine? Can you like look at that? Can you imagine that on the eye? Like, oh, these looks are coming, guys. These looks are freaking coming. Okay, Aurora. We're gonna go into Aurora. Again, just tapping my finger into it. And then I'm just gonna tap that all over the black. Like, oh, can you guys see the different color glitters in that color? Like, gorgeous, right? Oh my god. I believe this palette is like $48. Again, it is currently sold out. First things first is we are going to go in with Soothe, which is the shade right here, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. And there's literally not that much kickback. And of course, I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that way you guys can see. And I'm so happy that this palette has a mirror and it's so clear. Oh my god, this like just blended out like butter. Like, it's so smooth. Like, this is like airproof. Like, you really can't mess this up. Like, there's no harsh lines at all. Like, you cannot tell where I started and like where it finishes. Like, it just blended like butter. Like, I'm not even kidding, guys. Like, this is crazy. Next, I'm gonna go into Story, and I'm gonna use the matte shade on the bottom. So next I am going to go into the sequin shade of Story, and it's going to be this shade right here. And this is what it looks like when you swatch it. And since it's on my finger already, I am just going to pop it on my eye, but then I'm going to take a brush and blend it out. So that shade there did have some glitter fallout, like there's glitter all on my cheekbone, as well as on this side you can see a little bit of fallout of the actual orange eyeshadow. So since I do see that, now I would definitely recommend, still loving the palette, but I would definitely recommend using doing your eyeshadow first and then going in with your makeup. Next, I'm actually just gonna go right into this glitter shade right here. This one is again in Story still, so we're kind of just going right up the line, which I love this because you can obviously bounce around and create your own look. Or if you're kind of beginning and you're kind of like not sure what to do, you can just go up the line and of course just follow the story of the palette that way and create your look. So this palette is it's so user-friendly for beginners and for people who already have experience with using eyeshadows. Like this palette I really recommend to like anyone. Like obviously this is a higher end palette. This is not like, you know, $10 or, you know, like it's not Profusion or Wet n Wild price. It is like $48, so it is up there, but I think it's totally worth it and you should definitely put this on your Christmas list. So what I'm doing is I did put the glitter on my finger and I am just tapping it. Alright, so we have the glitter on the eye. Next, I'm just going to the metallic Story shade right here. And I'm just gonna actually pop that in the inner corner. Maybe I can use my finger. I just like how this looks in the inner corner, like it just goes with the look, but it just adds that like little pop of color. Yeah. Love it. And then I'm gonna go in with Aurora, this matte, basically it's like an off-white beige shade right here. And you know me, I love a nice matte eyeshadow for my brow bone. Like I do not like putting like shimmer on my brow bone. I'm gonna actually do my under eye, and I'm actually just gonna go in with the matte Story shade. Now, if you were doing this look or any like really glammed up look, I recommend maybe going in with some lashes just to like obviously pull the look together. I'm just gonna go in with some mascara, but obviously you can do whatever you're comfortable doing. Not everyone even likes using false lashes. And I'm actually gonna go in with Soothe, and I'm just gonna go in and kind of just put that right below Story. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara and I will be right back with my final thoughts. All right guys, so I am back. I just added some mascara to my eyes as well as a lippy. So this palette here, I 100% love this palette. I think she did a wonderful job with creating this palette and just keeping just everyone in mind, and just keeping true to herself, and just everything in this palette is absolutely gorgeous. And I love how she did the textures where, you know, sometimes you're just like, I love that shade, I just wish that it was a matte, or I wish it was a metallic shade, or I wish it was more of a glitter shade. So like, you have that option, and it's just so user friendly. Like, obviously it does have its con with the glitter if you're not a glitter person, so I will talk about that in a second. But the way these eyeshadows blended, and just the way, like, you just can't go wrong with this eyeshadow palette. So it did not take me long at all to blend these eyeshadows. So if you're a mom like me who needs a quick look and you don't have time to spend 10, 20, 30 minutes to blend an eyeshadow, I will go to this eyeshadow palette. If you are working and you're busy and you just have to go, you're a businesswoman and you just have to be on the go and be out the door, and you don't have time to play with makeup or mess around with makeup or get it to work, but you still want to do your makeup, again, this is a palette that I recommend to do. Of course, you have your neutrals in here as well, which are, you know, day-to-day work friendly. The only thing is, like I said, is the glitters. The glitters are absolutely beautiful, and I feel like they have more of a time and place for them. So like, obviously you can take this palette and you could create a day look with the palette using more of the matte and sequin shades, maybe even the metallic, but then you can amp it up and turn it into a nighttime look and put some glitter on for when going out to dinner, or maybe just going out on a Saturday night. Obviously, if you're on a time limit, I would not mess around with the glitters, because the glitter is just going to get everywhere and it is going to take a little bit more of your time. So I would just stay away from the glitter section. Again, if you are not a glitter person and you just do not like glitter at all, maybe I would stay away from this palette, because I mean, I didn't have an issue with the glitter falling out of the palette or anything. But I mean, it is gonna get, like, you can see, like, I obviously was using the palette, but like, you can see there's a little bit of glitter on the actual palette itself. If you do start using the glitter, it's going to be on your fingers and you're going to be touching other things, and it's just going to get kind of everywhere. So and also there is a glitter fallout like on my eye. Obviously it's just not going to go anywhere until I wash my face. I did wipe it away with a brush, got most of it, but there's still glitter fallout on my face. So I would recommend that if you do use the glitters, even maybe the metallics, just go in and do your eyeshadow first, and then go in with your base makeup, so that way you can kind of cover up most of the glitter on your face, as well as use a glitter glue. I think that will also help with the situation. The glitter glue that I use is from NYX. I did not use this one at the moment, but I will probably use it next time. And again, it is just the glitter glue. And then I also have the pigment primer from them as well. So I do enjoy these primers, but again, I would definitely go in with a glitter glue when using the glitters, or maybe a little bit of Fix Plus or some setting spray, anything really to just help it stick, even some water maybe. Again, using your fingers also helps, just kind of like, sorry, I'm not flipping anyone off, but just taking your finger and kind of just pressing it onto the eye. All right, guys, so that is everything for today's video. Stay tuned to the end though, like the end, because I will insert some more swatches for you guys, so that way you can kind of see what the difference is again between each category. So if I'm gonna make my verdict plain and short and simple, and you're just like, what the heck are you talking about? Yes, I approve of this palette. Yes, I definitely recommend it. Go ahead and go on, like, sign up for the email or whatever process she has to get notified when this palette is back in stock. But I definitely recommend this palette. Like always, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, comment, like. Love to hear from you guys. Until next time, hopefully it won't be long. Bye, guys.